Let's talk about courage today. I'm Chris Arcucci, and I want to talk to you about courage, about how much courage it takes to be you, to do what you do, to continue to step forward, even when you feel like running and hiding. And sometimes running and hiding is okay too. And then we acknowledge that we're hiding and we courageously take the steps that we need to take to create thriving and successful holistic businesses. I constantly am diving into practices of self-inquiry and asking myself, is that really what I want? Like, for example, today I had one of those moments where I have this big vision for my business. And there was a moment where I completely questioned all of it. And I was like, do I really want that? I don't know if that's what I really want. And maybe forget it all. And that was my fear speaking. And then my courageous self came and said, all right, so you're feeling afraid, I see. What can I do to support you? It was such a beautiful thing in that moment to have my courageous self show up and say, we can totally do this. What do I need to do to support you? And so in that moment, it was like, all right, so the part of me that is afraid of how quickly things are changing and how fast they're growing and doesn't feel courageous was like, could we just slow it down for a minute? Could we just make the dream a little bit smaller just for today? And I was like, sure, no problem. I can make it, let's like make it comfortable so you can live in it and move around in it, and there's space for you to develop your ability to be courageous. The great thing about being a holistic entrepreneur is that path of transformation allows so much shift, allows the opportunities to be courageous, to recognize our fear, to be with all that we experience, to be present and to step in courageously, to run and hide, and then to step out again and be with our courageous self and bring together the courageous self with the self that is scared and it's like, no, don't make me go, I'm afraid. So the key is the courageous self gets to support the fearful self instead of them battling it out and saying, it's my way, it's my way, it's my way. It's like, how can we play together? So courage saves the day today and swoops in and supports my fearful self in being more comfortable and stepping into my dream. What about you? How is your courageous self showing up? I'd love to know in the comment section. Or you can click subscribe if you'd like to hear more crazy videos. Yeah. Ciao.